Commissary, Army and Navy exchange. This is just like by the store. A magazine of President-elect Obama. Let's hope he does the right thing on the military commission. Shuts them down. Hi, it's Anthony Romero, director of the ACLU, and I'm filming my first web blog from here, from Guantanamo. I want to tell you a little bit about the ground rules for this web blog. We're banned from taking pictures or photographs of people in the courtroom. So basically what I want to make sure that people whose pictures are not being taken work here as security personnel, work part of the military commissions, and it's totally understandable. What's not understandable is why these commission proceedings are going on today anyway. They should not have been even scheduled. President-elect Obama has made a really clear statement. He's going to close down Guantanamo and shut down the military commissions. And yet here we are. It's just continuing with this crazy process of a failed legal experiment in Guantanamo, where torture, secret evidence, coerced evidence, and waterboarding are all part and parcel of this legal system. It's a complete sham. It's a complete sad moment for American history that this is what we're doing in American courts. And look, it's very green over there. So this is where I slept last night. It's it was very comfortable. I slept well. It's a basic bunk. There are 6 of us to a tent. So this is the shower facility. There's one back here that if you didn't. These are for the people who really don't expect privacy in the bathroom. Sinks, showers. See, they're pretty basic, but they will work. Better than I had when I was traveling to India after college. Here's the subway. I'm going to go in and get my sandwich now.
There's one thing that the military commissions have not been able to accomplish. It's the pursuit of justice. It's really unfortunate. Yeah. Because had the pleas been made in our federal criminal justice system, I think it would have been a very different story.
Over and done with, yeah. So this is my last day in Guantanamo. I head back in a couple of minutes onto a prop plane. It'll take me about 4 hours to get back into Florida because you got to fly around the perimeter of the island since you can't fly over Cuban airspace. Well, yesterday was really quite something. There was frustration in the court, frustration among many of us who were observing these for the last 4 years. We thought guilty pleas would be entered in the morning. In the end, they were not entered. There's confusion about whether or not the death penalty would apply if they enter guilty pleas. 2 of the defendants, there's still outstanding questions about whether or not they're competent to stand trial. And what was clear is that the most recent chapter in the Guantanamo military commissions is yet again another failed experiment in justice. The rules are totally flawed. Both the prosecutors and defense and the military judge seem to be trying to figure out how they apply and whether or not the rules are interpreted the right way. And it's clear that this is just not going to get better. Time is not going to fix the military commissions. They can't be improved. All they can do is be scrapped. And what's gone on is just not the American way of justice. No legal system should allow torture or coercion or waterboarding. That all detained individuals have a right to counsel. And no matter what happens, no matter how long it takes, we're going to stick with it and make sure that we're there to make sure that justice is rendered. Not for any of the people who are detained at Guantanamo necessarily, but that justice is rendered in the best of the American way and the best of the American tradition. This is not about guys in orange jumpsuits. This is about who we are as Americans when we wake up in the morning. So I think I'm being told I gotta go, so I'll keep you posted. All right, take good care. See you soon. Bye-bye.